all my inspirational tea sippers. This is Shantara and welcome back to my channel, you guys. I pray that you are well, doing amazing, feeling amazing, holding on to hope and faith, you guys. Today's video is going to be a get ready with me, because in the midst of everything, I am making sure that I am taking out time for Shantara. Self-love is number one, is key, and so we have to make sure, and even though sometimes it doesn't have to require makeup and getting dressed and all that and this and that, but for me, makeup is therapy and it's what makes me feel good. So I'm making sure that I'm taking out time to do moi. Okay, these kids are still gonna be here, those rooms are still gonna be filthy no matter how many times I talk and say. Laundry is still gonna be there to be done. Look, let's get into this get ready with me. So, and then I'll show you guys the outfit that I'm wearing for the day. So let's just talk. This video is going to be about parenting, motherhood, single motherness. Like, okay. So I've already done my eyebrows, you guys, off camera. You know, I'm still perfecting them. And when I get these babies all the way 100% together, I'll do a video. But until then, I'm still learning. This one always looked darker than that one, don't it? And I use the same exact thing. I don't understand why. I do not. I think I'm gonna just do two colors just to kind of keep it really simple and basic with what I'm wearing. But parenting, and I'm gonna keep this personal, right? Because I don't want to judge and I don't want to make it seem like I'm putting words in anybody else's mouth. I am using the Berries Juvia's Place mini palette. Ugh, look at these colors. Look. Oh, I get chills. When I'm talking today, I'm only talking about myself. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not. So, first of all, yesterday, God placed single mothers upon my heart so strong. I felt like this heaviness in the middle of the day, and it was just so heavy. After I got done praying, I needed a nap. Like, I literally needed a nap. It was so strong. The Lord has us on his mind, because I get so overwhelmed and I get so frustrated with the kids and me talking and telling them the same thing over and over and over and over. Like, really? And for me, I understand kids go through a lot. That's why I don't try to apply a lot of pressure on my kids, especially now with this whole pandemic thing. But at the end of the day, they still have responsibilities. Their job is mainly to keep upstairs done and clean. But coming back from California and watching my nieces and nephews like take care of the house, I'm giving the kids more responsibility, because at the end of the day, we all go through things. We're all gonna be going through things, but it still does not mean that you don't take care of what you're supposed to be taking care of. And that's my thing with these kids. Like, yesterday it was so heavy, and God just wants us to know, like, we're on his mind. He cares about us. He has given us the strength. He has given us the wisdom and the knowledge. He is making a way for us, you know, financially, and he's been there this far. And if we continue to make good decisions, and if we continue to make good choices moving forward, like, he is changing our situation. He is changing our situation. Yes, it's unfortunate that we have to do this alone, and it gets overwhelming and overbearing, and trying to do it all, cleaning and cooking and mentoring and teaching and playing doctor and playing mentor, and look, the list goes on and on. Being a cook, being a chef, whatever you want to call it, praying, covering our kids. It's a lot when you are a single mother and doing it on your own. And I don't think that a lot of people understand the weight, the emotional, for me, the emotional weight that we carry as single mothers. There is an emotional weight and emotional heaviness that comes with trying to get everything done, and, you know, being all that, and not even in that, and including taking care of ourselves. You know what I mean? So taking care of ourselves as well in all of this. So it's like, It's heavy. It's heavy. Do I want to bring this color all the way down? I think I'm going to. It's heavy. I'm just going to bring this color all the way down. It's heavy. So for me, the kids are to take care of upstairs. That is their job. Keep upstairs in the hallway done. And of course, they don't even do that. I went in the room this morning doing laundry and cleaning up after talking to them last night about keeping the room clean, putting curtains up on their walls. They didn't deserve the curtains, to be honest, but because it gets so hot up there with the sun and the weather changing, I needed to buy like blackout curtains to keep it cool in the room. But they don't deserve decorations and a nice decorated room, because if you cannot keep up, the Bible tells us, if you're faithful over a few things, I'll make you ruler over much. So there is not much more he's going to give you and continue to keep giving you if you are not even taking care of the things that you have. And that's pretty much how I parent. I'm not going to keep giving you and buying you. And these kids have not went shopping since the beginning of school because they don't deserve it. You have your basic needs. You have all your Nikes and your Jordans and your Air Maxes and your this and your that. You have enough, but you're not getting nothing else. And everything that I was going to spend, guess what? I took that money and put it in my savings account. I'm not about to let them stress me out like they used to stress me out so bad, to where I just get so mad. I'm fussing, I'm cussing, I'm irritated. And I'm just like, okay, we had this whole conversation about, and I know everything takes time, but we had this whole conversation about me parenting you different and me not fussing with you and me not, finding a different approach to you. And, even with Deanna too, I'm talking about both of my kids. And I'm just like, you know what? Y'all really don't give a damn. You're kids. You know what I'm saying? You're kids. And I have not whooped my kids in almost a year. Like, I have not. Over a year. It's been over a year since I had to. Deanna's been well over a year. Terriana's been over a year as well. I have not whooped my kids because, for one, that's not really the parenting route that I want to go. I do understand that spare the rod, spoil the child, but I'm taking a different approach with my kids and try to give them grace and mercy and give them chances to correct their behavior and all of that. But I mean, it's time for a tune-up. It really is. I know that. And sometimes you just have to, it breaks your heart to do it. I don't want to do it, but it is time. It is time for them to have a good whooping just so they can understand. You know what I mean? And learn and grow. Not a beating, not beating them down with cords or nothing like that or anything like that, but just a good whooping. You know what I mean? Because obviously my words have fallen on deaf ears and I'm just over it. And at this point, I'm not about to let them stress me out. I am not about to let them stress me out. I'm not. I'm going to continue to walk. I'm going to continue to do what I'm doing. I'm going to continue to answer my calling and my purpose. And if they're okay with never getting nothing, and if you're okay, I don't care. You got a birthday coming up. Terriana has a birthday coming up. I did purchase her one thing already. I ordered it online, but what else I wanted to purchase for her, I'm not getting it. Whatever her dad does outside of what I do, that's on them. But for me and what I see in this house in regards to cleanliness and just keeping up with their rooms and doing what they're supposed to do in that aspect, it's not, I'm not going to reward bad behavior. And she'll be in Houston anyway on her birthday. And I'll still be in my 30-day, I'll still be in my 30 days, but I'm not buying her nothing. You're not getting anything from me. Don't ask me. And I was gonna take them to the mall and this weekend and do the spend a little. I'm not doing any of that. And we as parents, we always say what we're not gonna do, and well, I'm not gonna do this, and I'm not gonna do that for my child, and this and that and this and that, and then we end up doing it. And so they always know, okay, yeah, she griping and she yelling and fussing, but at the end of the day, we still gonna get our game, and we still gonna get, eventually she's still gonna, no ma'am, no ham. And I just feel like, if you okay with not getting new clothes and new shoes, and when I feel like, it's time to go shopping or whatever, that's fine. I'll just order it for my channel. I don't care. You know what I mean? But I'm not about to continuously reward bad behavior. I'm not going to do it. For what? For what? For what? And when I went up there, and I had to get another panel for that, for her wall. And when I went up there today after talking to them last night, and I'm just like, y'all really literally just don't give a damn. You don't. Like, for real. You literally really just don't care. You don't care. You don't. And I'm like, okay, that's fine. You just don't ask me for anything. You know what I'm saying? Don't ask me for anything. You're not getting anything. You have your basics. You have food. You have your clothes. Everything is still fitting you at this point, and that's all you need, because it just doesn't make any sense. It just doesn't make any sense. And people say, oh, well, I heard this one pastor say when he was talking about disciplining, and he was talking about how the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. And, you know, our kids are probably have a filthy room and a filthy this because your mama probably filthy and all of that stuff. And I'm thinking to myself, the devil is alive. My room is not filthy. My bathroom is not filthy. I do not keep a filthy room. Everything is in its place. Yes, I got some stuff going on right now, but I mean, come on, let's just keep it real. Let's just keep it all the way real. We just talking, we're having girl talk. Okay, I brought my elliptical in here. Y'all know over there is where I'm doing, where I kind of like relax and lay out. So over here is where I'm relaxing and laying out and doing my work over here. And I'm working on getting ready to work on my vision board. My bed, I didn't make it up this morning. Okay, but look at my floor. Look at everything. My room is not filthy. It's not filthy. It is not. I do not keep a filthy room. My bathroom is not filthy. I'm not a filthy woman. And so when he said that, I was just like, no, I'm going to have to disagree with you on that, which is totally okay. But I'm like, my room ain't filthy. These kids don't, that's not the example that I have for my children. And no, when I'm done, I'll deal with the bed and make it up and all that. But for right now, I'm doing Shantara. I'm going to do me. That bed going to be there and I'll make it up when I get done. But the point is, sometimes our kids do things that sometimes you can have kids that don't even seem like they came from your loin. Like, and I'm not saying that's the case with my kids, but when it comes to cleanliness and them keeping them rooms upstairs cleaning, people are, oh, well, they're kids, and that's every parent goes through that. I get that, but come on. Come on. You know what I mean? It gets to a point. And my thing is, that's okay. If you want to keep a filthy room, I don't even like my kids going in my bathroom unless it's somebody else is in that bathroom upstairs then. But other than that, I'm using the Fit Me Matte and Poreless Primer in the color 356 Warm Coconut. Unless it's somebody else in that bathroom upstairs, they have to go upstairs and use the bathroom. Because if you don't respect your things, you damn sure ain't gonna respect mine. You know what I'm saying? And that's just how I feel. And I feel so irritated and frustrated. But motherhood is a challenge. And a lot of us get weary. I know I have. I just felt this feeling come over me yesterday. And I was just like, oh my God. And then the Lord was just like, pray. Start praying. Start praying for single mothers. Start praying for single mothers. Start praying for single mothers. And I'm like, okay. But it's heavy, you guys. It's really, really heavy. It's heavy. We go through so much. And at this point, I'm just like, you know what? When I feel like it's time for me to tax that butt, I will. But other than, which I know is coming, I feel it coming. But other than that, I'm not just to stress myself about what they're doing and what they're not keeping clean and, you know, this and that. I'm going to just go ahead and do my part. If you don't want to keep it clean, just don't ask me for anything. Don't ask me for anything. Don't look for anything. You're going to get this gift that I ordered. But other than that, you're not going to get anything. And the same as with Deanna. I'm not going to continue to reward bad behavior. And I've told them that. You guys have not went shopping in a while. You haven't went shopping in a while. It's not that we don't have the income, the money to do it, but you think I'm about to go and be so happy to spend my money on what you want and desire, and you're not even doing what you're supposed to do at home? That don't even make sense, right? So I'm keeping my word. I'm keeping my word. They have not went shopping and you're not going. You're not, ma'am. Sorry. You're not. I need to do a makeup declutter, y'all. I got so much stuff in here. This is Black Radiance contour. You're not. And so, what's up? When I get done taking care of me, I'm gonna take you a bath. Go finish your lunch. What? You want ice cream? Tell your sister to give you ice cream. Terriana, give him an ice cream, baby. Give him an ice cream. He already had one, so he came in here because he know that's what I'm gonna say. So she said you already had one. You can have one later. Go in there. You have your phone. You have everything you need. Goodbye. You already had lunch. You're upset because you want things your way all the time. Do you want to take a nap? I'm recording. Do you want to take a nap? So that's where I am in regards to that. You know what I mean? And how I mother and parent. Because my thing is, I want to teach my kids what life is going to be like. Life is about choices. Life is about, you know, making decisions. Miles Monroe said, it is easier to go to Mars than it is to change the mind of a man. To change the mind of man, like people. It's easier to go to Mars than it is to change the mind of man. So that right there tells you, maybe not even a whooping is going to get them together. Not you screaming, not you yelling, not you nothing. So it all depends on how you parent. And how you parent varies from person to person, house to house. And it is okay. And I think that another thing that we have to understand is we all have just different parenting styles. As long as you're not beating your kids and starving your kids and having them locked up in a closet and all that stuff. Like, how you parent your kid is how you parent your kid. Like, there is nothing no one can really say. They can have an opinion, but can't nobody tell me how to raise my kids. I don't know. When it comes to my kids and what I'm doing with my kids, no one on God's green earth can tell me what to do with my children. That's where I don't know. I don't care what I'm doing, how I'm raising them, what I'm saying to them, and all that. The Lord gives me conviction. When I'm wrong, I apologize to my kids. And I'm the type of parent who apologize. I apologize to my kids. If you're a parent who never apologized, who's never apologized to your child, you think about that. I don't have a problem with apologizing to my kids. I've apologized to my children. I do apologize to my child. When I know I'm in the wrong and the Lord convicts me after a situation or something that I said that I could have said differently or something like that, you know, the Lord convicts me, I will apologize to my child. Seriously. Because we're not perfect. We're not perfect. We don't have it all together. We're learning and growing right along with these kids. And just because we're parents don't mean that we know it all. And when you find yourself wrong and doing the wrong thing or saying the wrong thing in regards to your child, you need to let them know that you are sorry for that. You're sorry for that and you apologize, because it's never my intention. I'm trying to keep it personal. It's never my intention to intentionally hurt them or make them feel less than, or, you know, whatever. That's never my intention. So when I do things that are not right accordingly, or how God would want me to parent them, and he convicts me, I always go to my babies and apologize. I have no problem with that, like zero, because we're human. We're human. And sometimes when I'm overwhelmed, I can maybe take out my frustration, or if I'm already frustrated throughout the day and they do something and I can like go overboard as far as like yelling and all that, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm already overwhelmed. I'm already stretched too thin. It's not their fault. It's not their fault that I'm stretched thin. You know what I'm saying? It's not their fault. And so they don't deserve to some of the things that we say to the extent that we say them. You know what I'm saying? They didn't ask for that. It ain't their fault that we're doing this alone. It's not. And they should not have to deal with stuff like that in that aspect. They shouldn't. Baby, I'm doing all this and don't even know, ain't even going nowhere. But it don't matter. I'm doing this just to clean up my house. But I'm looking good and I'm gonna feel good. And that's all that matters. That's all that matters at the end of the day. You know what I mean? So that's kind of like how I parent my kids. They have phones. I don't go through their phones 24/7. I wait for God to tell me and give me the win. When the Lord says win, and usually when he say win, it's something that I need to see. Other than that, I'm not fit to keep, because I want the kids to learn and make choices and decisions on their own and kind of like grow. And I talk to them in between. Like, Deanna, make sure on your phone, like in between we having conversations. Deanna, make sure on your phone you're not doing nothing inappropriate. There's nothing inappropriate on your phone. Making sure that your conversations are, right and just and, age appropriate. So these are the type of conversations that we're having in between, even with the phone. Like, I don't need to go through your phone unless the Lord tell me to. When he tell me to, I will. Plain and simple. I'm not supposed to be harassing you and all that because I'm busy. I'm busy. And that's not an excuse, and it's not taking the responsibility out, but it's letting her be accountable and responsible for what she got going on. And when he tell me to go through that phone, I'm going to hand it over. You will never know when, and you will never know the time. Hand it over, and I will go through it when I need to. Other than that, you know what I mean? Learn and grow and make sure that and if you are making mistakes, you need to correct them at the time that we're having the conversation and all of that stuff. So that's pretty much how I parent, you guys. I kind of just let them, but lately I'm going upstairs more because I hate going upstairs because they keep their stuff filthy. They don't care what I say, no matter how much I fuss, no matter how much I cuss, no matter how much anything, they still decide to do what they want to do in regards to keeping their rooms nasty and filthy. No matter what I say. So I don't like going upstairs because it pisses me off and it upsets me. And so but lately I've been taking my tail upstairs, going up there, you know what I mean? And just talking to them along the way. And I just feel like this. Look, I cannot change your mind. I cannot force you to do anything. But just don't ask me for nothing. Don't ask me to go nowhere. Don't ask me for nothing. I'm not fit to keep getting pissed off. I'm not fit to keep getting upset. I'm not fit to keep... No, not about to keep doing any of that. I'm just not. Okay? Because God is going to work it out. Look, I'm going to just keep praying for y'all. I'm going to keep parenting y'all and mothering y'all along the way. And, baby, if that's the life you want to live, then live it. And that's just where I'm at with it. You know what I mean? If that's the life you want to live, then live it. Putting a little bit of blush. And then I think my favorite part of makeup is probably, what color do I want to do? Precious Petals. And so, yeah, y'all, like, they're not about to keep stressing me out. They're not. It will not always be like this. I ain't worried about it. If they want to see, you don't put your sheets on the bed. Ain't no sheets on the bed. Ain't no covers on the bed. Just like stupid stuff. And I'm just like, that is so dumb. Like, you just want to sit up in your room without no sheet, no cover on your bed, no nothing, and just live like that? Like, why? Why? For what? For what? Because you're too lazy to just get up and do what you're supposed to do. And if that's the case, so be it. Okay? You won't have anything. You won't have anything. I was going to fix their room and redecorate their rooms, which is why I started with the with the cup, with the window, whatever. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. That's why I started with that yesterday and picked them up some stuff. But I'm just like, baby, that's all you about to get is a window up, a curtain up here to block out this sun, because you don't deserve anything else. You're not getting it. Don't even ask. I'm not supposed to fix up this room all nice and pretty and do all that for what? Why? And I know a lot of parents, they say that they're not going to do it. They say that I'm not doing this for my kid. I'm tired of this and that. And it used to be the same way. But lately, like this past year, nah, bro. Nah, bro. I'm not going to reward bad behavior. The Lord ain't going to reward bad behavior. And even if he do, it's only going to be temporary. And it's not of God. So I'm not about to do that. I'm just not. And I'm not about to beat you senseless. I will when I need to. A tune-up is coming up. But other than that, I'm not supposed to be putting my hands on you and all this and all that. I'm going to go do Shantara like I'm doing right now. Baby, look pretty and sit pretty. Clean up my house. Keep my area and what I got clean, got going on. And if that's the way you want to live your life, because you have a choice, Dr. Miles Monroe said, it's going to be easier for me to get to Mars than to change your mind. So because that is a truth, I ain't gonna be able to do it. I'm not. I am not single mothers. Keep your head up. Stay determined. Stay focused. All I have to do is pick a lippy and put some lashes on, because I'm practicing on my lashes. So I'm gonna do that. Then I'm gonna come back with the outfit of the day. And I just ran my mouth while we did that. And so this is what the look. So I'm about to do that really quick, one color. I'm about to put these lashes on and do that. And then I'm gonna come back to y'all with the outfit of the day and see y'all. All right, my loves, we are back. I am wearing my favorite lashes that I love when I do put them on, but I'm learning. These are the Ardell lashes. They look like this. Picked them up from Walmart. My lippy, I am wearing All Natural Nude. You guys know Physicians Formula is one of my top lippies. Etro Cosmetics, this headband. All this. Boohoo. And I'm wearing some Boohoo sneakers. Do you guys think that I care anything about the kids' room looking a mess? No, I don't. No, I don't. I don't. Let me show you. Check me out. I am wearing some shorts up under here. Let me move this. Out the way. Okay. You could pair any shoes with this. I just wanted to pair some little tennies with these. I got these from Boohoo as well. And yeah, y'all. I feel so pretty. Y'all know I'm wearing shorts under this because it is a little short, but it's still cute. It's flowy. Y'all know I have a leopard one. Love these. It's in a size US 18. I already hauled it. But you guys, I care nothing. Nothing about their rooms not being clean. Nothing. I feel so pretty. So this is the outfit of the day. This is what I'm wearing. I'm up too close, y'all. But here she go. You can put some, I got some peep toe booties with this. You could have put some black sandals with this. Anything. I'm going to wear a nice little black clutch and call it a day. How nice, huh? Simple, cute, fun, flirty. I'm about to take a drive and listen to my music, clear my mind, catch some sun rays because I feel really, really beautiful. I'm not worried about what the kids got going on. I'm not about to stress about anything that is out of my control. I'm just going to continue to parent them. I'm going to continue to mentor them. I'm going to continue to be a good example to them. And if they want the consequences of not having things and not going anywhere and not having new things, that is on them. That is the choice that they decide to make. We all have a choice to make, and I'm not here to try to change your mind. I can only be an example. So, and keep my stuff clean. So, and the money that I save fooling with them, we can just do more clothing hauls and giveaways and all that good stuff. So I ain't worried. I feel so beautiful, you guys. Really beautiful. I just twisted this up and pinned it up. I feel so pretty. Makeup look of the day. I slowed down on my lashes. I took my time. And here you have it. So that's that on that, you guys. Have a beautiful Friday. Enjoy this gorgeous day. I'm about to fix that. Oh no, that's hold on. Have a beautiful day. That's makeup from that's the lash glue. So if you get lash glue on it, you just take a flat brush like this, and then you dip it in the color that you used. And then you go on top and you put that color up there to correct any mistakes. See? That'll take away that lash glue. Or you can get one that dries clear. Doesn't matter. But you guys, I feel so pretty. Oh, yes, I do. I feel good. I'm in my right state of mind. I can continue on in my day, finish the laundry. I'm going to go take a drive. Then when I come back, I'm going to put TJ in the tub, comb his hair, and do my motherly duties. That's still going to be here. But in the meantime, I'm about to just go take a drive. Go take a nice drive and continue to praise the Lord and give thanks. Because it will not always be like this. And I'm so thankful and I'm so grateful. So I'm going to keep holding on to his unchanging word. I'm going to keep casting down those thoughts that keep coming into my mind and put them up under my feet. Because Satan, you're still a liar. And the truth is not in you. So until the next time, inspire. Be inspired. I love you guys. God bless you. Good day.